So this is very important to understand every step, what happens at every step. ਹਰ ਪੌੜੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, how Guru Sahib blesses us at every step, and what is the form of that blessing. There's a kind of in one body, Guru Sahib, Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha, basically he explains everything in just 5 or 6 verses. One, two, three, four, five verses, I think. Yeah. In 5 verses, in 5 lines, he is going to explain us everything what happens. That is so beautiful. That's why we need to understand each and every word of this Shabad. So when we start doing Guru Mantar, we have already talked about the value of Guru Mantar, right? We get it so easy. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੇ ਸੌਖੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਗੁਰੂ ਮੰਤਰ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ, right? And it's very easy to own the Guru Mantar. You have to go in front of Panj Pyare. That's a system which Guru Gobind Singh Ji made, that you have to go in front of Panj Pyare, take Amrit Di Daat and Panj Pyare in front of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. They blesses us with the Guru Mantar, right? But anybody can chant Guru Mantar, doesn't matter, right? So when we chant Guru Mantar, what happens? What happens at every stage? Maharaj says when we start doing the Guru Mantar, first nishani, jadi pehli nishani hai, first sign that we are walking on the path of love to meet Vaheguru, the first nishani is that the Panj Shabad gets pragat. We will experience 5 Shabads. Now, what is that? What is Shabad here? The 5 different kind of sounds. In Japji Sahib, Guru Nanak Dev Ji also talks about it. Panch Parvan, Panch Pradhan, Panche Pave, Dargahman. And here Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha is saying. Maharaj says, Panche Shabad, Vaje, Mat Gurmat, Vadpagi Anhad Vajya. Who will hear these 5 Shabads? Some people actually hear these 5 Shabads when they were even kids, right? They are hearing from the childhood. It's in everybody, right? It's not something which we are going to get it from outside. So make sure nobody can give you these Shabads from outside. It is inside. ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਵਸੇ ਨੇ 5 ਸ਼ਬਦ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੈ। ਨੌਨਿਦ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਦੇਹੀ ਮੇਂ ਇਸਕਾ ਵਿਸ਼ਰਾਮ. It is in everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, but it is just a matter of walking on the path of Gurmat. Now, what is the Gurmat? Gurmat is the wisdom of Guru. And who is our Guru? Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Gurbani Guru. When we listen to Gurbani Guru, when we take a wisdom of Gurbani Guru, then these 5 Shabads, we will experience that. And Maharaj here says, Panche Shabad Vaje, Mat Gurmat, Vadpagi Anhad Vajya. When we will start hearing these 5 Shabads continuously, then with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, the day will come that they will take a one Shabad, one Roop, Ikras, right? It will become a one continuous sound that is also called Anhad Shabad, that is also called Sahaj Tun, right? Current, when you start, you will hear multiple sounds, right? And inside those sounds, you will hear the 5 different kinds of shouts. Some people will hear one sound, some will hear two, some will hear all the 5 sounds. They are like very similar. The word I'm using is similar, not exactly same. ਬੜੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਈ ਬਿੰਡੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਆਵਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ, the cricket sound, sometimes you hear some raindrops or something, right? All different kinds of shabad you will hear. Some will hear what you called a sound of a tabla. Some will hear the sound of a guitar or something like that, right? Something like that, you will hear those shabads. But They are just the signs. They are the signs that you are now traveling or you are now walking. When I say you, who is you? You as in your mind. So it doesn't matter a boy or a girl. So the mind is walking on the right path. My mind is now traveling to reach to its own house. ਸਾਡਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਪੁੱਤ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਤੁਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਖਿੱਚਦਾ ਪਿਆ। That is a sign where Maharaj is telling us that mind is now ready to go back to its own house. And then Maharaj is using the word here, Vadpagi. Fortunate will hear the Sahaj Dhun, the Anhad Shabad. What is that? Sahaj Dhun tera mukh suhawa jiyo, Sahaj Dhun bani. That when you, that is the voice directly coming from Vaheguru. All these five sounds, they will become one sound. Dev Panj Parvan, Panj Pradhan, Panche Pave, Darga Iman, Panche Sohe, Darajan, Pancha Ka Gur, Ek Dhyan. These five sounds will become one. They will become one. And that, when it will become one, they will start taking our surti, our focus, our mind to the one. And the nishani and the sign that you are hearing the Sajdun is, when you will hear the Sajdun, your mind will go in Sahaj. Mind will go in Sahaj. Maharaj says, Anad Mool Ram Sab Dekhya. Then your mind will be in Anand. Your mind will be in bliss. Man jada आनंद ਵਿੱਚ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਨੰਦ ਆਨੰਦ ਕਹੇ ਸਭ ਕੋਈ, ਆਨੰਦ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਿਆ। That the real Anand is in this Shabad Guru, in this Sahaj Tun. The rest Anand, when we eat something, when we drink something, when we see a beautiful scenery, when we enjoy some external games or something, we say, oh, it's bliss. But it is not bliss. Why it is not bliss? Because it will go away in some time. But when you start hearing to this Sahaj Tun, you will be in permanent bliss. And finally, what will happen? You will see the Ram. As in, Ram here is Vaheguru. See, Ram has a onkad on it. What does onkad? If you will see, that's that line underneath. And Punjabi, which in Punjabi it is called onkad. That Ram, that means it is a singular. It's not a Ram Chandar, right? Anand Mool Ram Sab Dekhya. How? Gur Shabdi Gobind Gajya. So, what happens when we do the Gur Shabad, as in the Gur Mantar Jap? Why Guru, why Guru, why Guru? When we make up our mind that we will not stand up, doesn't matter how many thoughts we have in our head, no, doesn't matter. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so many thoughts are coming from left, from right, from top, from bottom. But we make sure, no, my Vaheguru is beautiful. My Guru is beautiful. I want to see him. I want to I want to see the beauty of Vaheguru. I want Nam, right? Then with that intentions, with that love, when we sit and start doing the Gur Shabad Jap, chanting of Gur Mantar, what will happen? Our mind will go in Sun. When our mind will go in this zero state, in Sun state, as in no thoughts, Niravichar, what will happen? Sometimes Maharaj will do a kirpa, Maharaj will bless us with with his voice, and that voice is going to be at that point of time, because he wants to wake you up. When I say wake you up, as in wake your mind up, because our mind is sleeping, right? He wants to wake our mind up. And when he will wake up our mind, what will happen? When you have to wake up somebody, how you wake up? How you call them? Do you say, how do you say? Do you say like Gurman? Gurman, you share when your mom wake you up when you're on the bed. How she wakes you up? In a slow voice, in a slow sound, or in a
Um,
high pitch?
Wake
so
up.
like
Yeah,
when I'm
exactly.
in bed, right? So like sometimes I wake up by myself, but sometimes like she wakes me up or ekdam minute tadka lagda hunda, and then I have to do Vaheguru again.
Right, right. But she has to use the high pitch voice, right? Wake up, Gurman, right?
Yeah, but usually I
Sukhman,
wake up by
Sukhman,
myself.
same about you, Sukhman? Is Sukhman there? I don't know if he's
Sometimes.
sorry.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, yeah. Similarly, Vaiguruji is our father. Vaiguruji is our mother. Never forget that. So he is going to also gajya. He's gonna gaj. What does gaj means? He is going to reveal his voice in a very high pitched sound. Okay, that is gajna. Okay, he's gonna roar like a lion, and then our mind will wake up. But if you have not yet experienced this thing, then what you need to do, this is a learning for you guys, that might happen to you at that point of time. Don't be scared. Vaiguruji will wake you up. Don't be scared, and don't open your eyes. Don't get up. Enjoy that. Don't get scared, because a lot of people will get scared and thinking that somebody outside, some sound is coming from outside. A lot of gurmukhs have shared this. They said that when that happened to them, they thought there are some firecrackers outside, some, when some loud firecracker noise is there. So that's why we need to be very careful with that. See, Gurbani is telling us everything, that the what kind of a sound it will be. It will be like somebody is gajya, right? A high pitched sound. And then what happens when you experience that? Maharaj says, Ad Jugad Ves Har Eko. Said, whatever we heard from the Gurmukhs in the past, Gurmukhs in the present, right? And whatever we heard that, and then we start believing in it, because then we can see Vaiguru also, Ad Jugad, and his the way he looks is the same from ages. There is a no change, not even a slightest of change from the ages, from hundreds and thousands and maybe millions of years, right? The the it's all same, right? That is the difference. When human being is there, human being, when it's born, the baby is born, baby looks different. When baby grows up to a child, he looks different, and become a young man looks different. When it gets old, he or she will look different. Here Maharaj is saying, Ad Jugad Ves Har Eko. It is going to be the same for ages. It is same from ages. Mat Gurmat Har Prab Pajya. Only our mind will only accept that, because our mind is so busy in external things, that sometimes Vaiguruji will come in front of us, and Vaiguruji is formless. It's not going to be in a human form. Nirankar, formless, in the form of a light. Sometimes the belief is not there. Our mind doesn't believe that this is Vaiguru. So, but the belief, the trust, the belief will happen with the love. And when we do Simran, when we will continuously remember Vaheguru all the time, then what happens when the belief comes? Then we start doing ardas, a prayer in front of Vaheguru. Vaheguruji says, what do you want? Do you want physical things? Do you want millions of dollars? Do you want a gold? Do you want a jewelry? Do you want diamonds? Do you want a beautiful wife, beautiful husband? What do you want? Do you want kids? What do you want? Then we say what we have to say. Har Devo Dan Dayal Prabh Jan rakho har prab lajya. Then we start crying, then we start weeping, then we start begging in front of Vaheguru. I don't want anything. Give me a daan of naam. I only and only want ਨਾਮ। ਫਿਰ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਵਿਰਾਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਨਾਓ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੂਡ ਵਿਨ ਤੁਧ ਹੋਰ ਜੇ ਮੰਗਣਾ ਸਿਰ ਦੁੱਖਾਂ ਕੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਸੰਤੋਖਿਆ ਉਤਰੇ ਮਨ ਕੀ ਭੁੱਖ। Vaheguru ji, now I have understood. Please bless me with your naam. I don't want anything because anything I will ask will only give me a pain, only give me a naam. So this is also Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha telling us the technique that when this happens and when it is, and if it is a call, call is also going to be in the way. So how we will recognize it's call asking us the question or Vaheguru ji is asking us a question? ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਾਲ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਕਿ ਮਾਲਕ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੈ? Moment you will say I want naam, if it is a call will disappear, call will no longer be there because call cannot give us naam, but call can give us Mercedes, call can give us beautiful house, call can give us millions of dollars, but the only thing which call cannot give us is naam. That's also the technique that when if something like that, some experience like that happens with us, then we should only and only ask for naam। har devo dan dayal prabh jan rakho har prabh lajya। Please protect my honor। What honor? That I want naam. I should not be indulged in the thoughts given to me by the five thieves. I don't want lust. I don't want greed. I don't want anger. I don't want jealousy. I don't want hate. I don't want worries. I don't want anxieties. I don't want depression. I don't want desires. The only and only thing I want is your love. And what is the love of Vaheguru? Naam is the love of Vaheguru. I only and only want your Naam, Vaheguru ji. Sab tan kaho, Gur Satguru, Gur Satguru, Jit mil har padda kajya. Now Guru Ramdas Sache Pacha is telling his experience here. He's saying all of us should always sing the praises of Satguru Vaheguru. Sab tan kaho, Gur Satguru, Gur Satguru. When we will do the praises, what will happen? Maharaj says, when we will meet him, he will cover our faults, all the mistakes, anything bad which we have done in our life will be erased in a second. The moment we see him, the moment we are blessed with the Naam, the moment we are merged in the Naam, and we don't have to come back in 8.4 million Junes in reincarnation. That's why Maharaj is saying, Sab tan kaho, Gur Satgur. He has covered my things also. Why? He will cover the bad things of everybody. Everybody. He will erase it. He will erase it. This is such beautiful. So, in 5 lines, Guru Sahib has explained the full experiences what we will go through when we will walk on this path. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Any questions, Vaheguru Ji's?
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.
So my question is that like you said that like once we meet Guruji and we have the knowledge that we if we ask for anything it's only going to give us pain. But then what if you want to be successful in life or you want to like do
Very
something?
good question. Sukhman, right? This is Sukhman, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So Sukhman, very good questions. Thanks for asking this. You tell me one thing. If somebody is going to make you a president of America, would you still want to become a scientist or an engineer?
I don't know about that.
What I'm saying is, when you're a president, you can indulge in science also, technology also, finance also, whatever you
Mhm,
want to do, you can do that, right?
yeah.
So when you are asking, when you're getting the highest of thing,
Mhm,
all these worldly things, you will automatically get whatever is there, you already have it. They are
mhm,
just lower things, right? The success is different for everybody. For a homeless person, maybe the success will be to get a small, you know a ceiling on his head, so that he some small house, some one bedroom apartment. For a millionaire, the success might be to become a billionaire.
mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
success, definition of success, but with the naam you get everything. So whatever we have, see, nobody stops us to study, to research, to do whatever. Right? That is all fine. The whole idea is we need to have a balance in our life. That if we are totally indulging in karam, as in the actions, then what will happen? It is going to be a slippery slope. We will start forgetting Vaigu slowly and slowly, slowly and slowly, and then totally. But if we remember Vaigu all the time, these success, whatever the definition of success you have, you will get it for sure, 100%, because he knows that we need to have a faith. He knows what do you need in your life. You'll get it. You don't even have to ask. Okay? Does it make sense?
Yes, makes sense. Thank you.
No, not a problem. Any other question, Vairujis?
Vaheguruji, this question is just not necessarily related to this specific Shabad, but I just wanted to find out if Gurbani talks about, I don't think we believe in evolution, do we?
Evolution. It's a good question. So, when you're saying evolution, as in from monkeys to a man or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. That's what evolution, yeah, that how we became from the Stone Age and, first monkeys and apes and all that kind
See,
of stuff.
what Gurbani tells us is that we have 8.4 million Junes.
Mhm,
There is a 84 lakh June.
mhm,
And that those apes, those stone during the Stone Age and everything, it already existed, but it
mhm,
was not yet pragat. It was not yet happened. It was not yet revealed. You know, for
mhm,
example, dinosaurs were there, but now they are not there. You got it, Panji? So those 8.4 million species were
mhm,
always there. It was just that the time didn't came and they were not yet revealed. So Gurbani says that slowly and steadily, a lot of things will get revealed, right? Sometimes you see that new creatures are being invented under the sea, under the water, and some new, plants or some different species. Scientists keep on discovering them. Does it make
But
sense?
so humans, according to Gurbani, humans didn't evolve from monkeys or apes, right?
It depends how you see it, right? It depends how you see it. The word I'm using is revealing. The word which normally the world is using is evolution, right?
Mhm, mhm,
So it's like evolving from apes to the men. You can say that ape became a humans or men or whatever, or women or whatever you want to say, right? But
mhm,
the bottom line is that they were not yet revealed, they were not in front of us, then suddenly, there must be some what you called when that evolution was happening, there was a middle thing also, when it was like a half ape and half man, right?
Neanderthals.
Sorry.
Neanderthals, he's saying.
Okay, thank you for telling. So it was in the middle, something was there, right? What I'm
Mhm.
saying is, at every step when the right time was there, the things were
Mhm.
keep on getting revealed, and
Mhm.
scientists are calling that as an evolution, which is fine.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
what Gurbani is telling us is that they were part of the 8.4 million Junes,
Mhm.
and they were being slowly revealed. Does it
Mhm.
make sense, Vaibhav?
Yes, it's just a matter of how your, I guess,
Approaches, yeah, how
interpretation.
you how your perception is, right?
Yes, yes.
I
I guess Christianity is saying that there's no evolution. I guess
No,
that's what they're
but
saying.
Gurbani doesn't say that there is no evolution. Gurbani is
Yeah,
not
I
saying.
know. We talk about Juna, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
So, and then there were no humans before, but they were, you're saying that they
We
came
don't
into
know,
being.
Penji, we don't know. We don't know. What we know is what scientists are telling us, right?
Mhm.
Gurbani says the world has been created and destroyed many times.
Many times, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Thank
How
you.
yeah, many times there might be some evolutions, right?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Not a problem. Any other question, Vairuji?
Yeah, Ramanpreet, is there, I heard that there's a sound like a bell inside. Have you heard about that?
Yes, that is part of the Panj Shabad, Howard.
Oh,
It's very
okay.
good. That's very good. If you're hearing that, that's very nice actually.
Okay.
Because the moment you will hear that, your mind at that point of time, your mind will go in peace. That's like normally people don't hear that, but that's part of the five Shabads. Yeah, that's very
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good experience. Yes. Any other question, Vaiguru? All right. If not, let's start the Simran. How we do a Saskara Simran, when we say Wah, we listen. When we say Guru, we listen. But when we say Wah, we put our tummy in, half inch in. And when we say Guru, our tummy is out, half inch. And we look in the front of our nose tip, and we close our eyes. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੀਆਂ, ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਨੱਕ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਵੇਖਣਾ, ਵਾਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ, ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣਾ, ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਵਾਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ, ਤੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਢਿੱਡ ਹੈ ਅੱਧਾ ਕੁ ਇੰਚ ਅੰਦਰ ਖਿੱਚ ਲੈਣਾ, ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣਾ, ਫਿਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, and then we'll go in antargat, and we'll go in dhyan also after that. Let's start. Vaheguru Ji's. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Vah Guru,